Gracie that you're talking about that you're training?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I actually didn't go out to train with him though. I would like to train with him.
Cool.
Hickson's son. Hickson's a
Hickson's
hero
guy.
of the game.
So on jiu-jitsu, you're going to the Europeans in Rome. They're going to be Europeans.
Yeah.
How does that fit into the rest of your preparation?
Yeah. See, now I don't know whether I want to go to that, but now we have this tour, and then I've got some other obligations, so I'm gonna have to just wing that and see if that presents itself. But this is World Championship we're talking. You know, business takes head. You know, if you've got to handle business, the media obligations, unfortunately. But we'll see. Hopefully.
You mentioned the injuries people get coming into the fights, and that's a big problem in MMA. Like, too many guys get hurt. Maybe they're not doing their camps as professionally as they should be.
Some of them definitely, but I mean, there is things that you can do that is unavoidable. But yeah, you must be safe. You must be smart. Not so much safe. You must be smart. Train smart. Have good people around you. Definitely, a lot of people need to learn how to handle it a little bit better. But not everybody. Injuries happen. I would never hold something against someone that got injured or anything. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's part of the game.
So how many Irish will be in Vegas that night? I know they represented very well when you were fighting Dustin there. You know, it's also a hotbed for Brazilians. They're not afraid to show up in Vegas, so who's going to have the bigger crowd?
The Brazilians won't even be heard.
No?
And I tell you that right now. I am not sure how many, but I would be very, very surprised if it's not 3/4 full of Irish. Then you've got the Canadians coming for Rory as well. It's going to be crazy, but I think the Irish. I don't think Vegas will know what hit it when the Irish step off that plane. I believe every single one of them that steps off that plane will be ready to fight. So it could get messy.
I
believe it will.
You might want to teach them to pace themselves, because we've seen a lot of Irish passed out, you know what I mean, just right after the first prelim. So
they're not passed out, they're just resting. They're just re-energizing.
Okay.
Conor, earlier you mentioned how, like, the featherweight division, until you came along, it was, you know, they were on prelims most of the time. They weren't. Since you came along, the division has gotten more attention than ever before. I mean, this fight's going to be the main event. And are you sensing jealousy from the rest of the division? Because at the same time, they don't really seem to be willing or ready to do the type of thing, like this world tour, to do those type of things to get the attention you get. Do you think it's a case of, like, haters gonna hate, haters gonna hate?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, I look around at them talking about what way I approach the game, or what way I dress, or what way I talk, and then all of a sudden you see these exact same people dressing the way I dress, talking the way I talk, trying to do what I do. But you cannot do that. You must be yourself. So it amuses me to see that, but this is success. The mid tier and the low tier will always begrudge. But
So you weren't impressed with Ricardo Lamas's video?
I was amused by it. It was ridiculous. I mean, the amount of work that must have went into it. As executive producer of my own show that breaks records, that we booked a deal with Fox, that we are selling all over the globe. We're talking big money out of that series. Never before seen footage. Not you have seen it, not one of you have seen the footage that's in this. Backstage, stuff that nobody in the game, you have been following this game your whole life, have seen. We are selling it worldwide, and it's major demand, and it's major money. That's the difference. When I make videos, when I put effort into something, it brings back 7 figures. When other people put all that effort in that, it hits Facebook and gets 20 likes.
So with this video series, I know you, like you just said, Fox was going to be picking it up. When you started that show, did you already have the backing, or was it a sense of people picking up on the momentum, understanding, hey, wow, this is a show that we want to get, and then coming to you and saying we want to distribute it?
Oh, I knew what the plan was.
Yeah.
I knew what the plan was. You know what I mean? We made the first one. The first one was a success. We sold it on DVD as well. It was also a big success. We had it out for Christmas. It also aired on Fox. It also broke records on Fox, along with all. I have about 3 records on Fox. The UFC